The sky above Earth darkens, not from a storm, but from the sudden arrival of a fleet of alien ships, far more advanced than anything humanity could ever imagine. Without warning, the Galactic Overlord, an alien empire led by Supreme Commander Zarek, launches an unexpected attack. Their ships descend like a storm, dwarfing Earth's defenses and rendering them useless in a matter of minutes. Long-held human weapons, designed to protect against anything the galaxy could throw at them, fall silent and powerless. The ground shakes with the impact of alien bombs, cities crumble, and humanity's greatest technological marvels are wiped out in seconds. In a desperate attempt to fight back, Earth's military scrambles to respond, but it's clear, no matter how hard they fight, victory is impossible. The alien ships are too advanced, their weapons too powerful. The world watches as its once great civilization teeters on the edge of extinction. Amid this chaos, Captain Ethan Clark, a young officer in Earth's military, stands in the ruins of what was once a thriving command center. His eyes are filled with disbelief, watching his comrades fall around him. Yet, amidst the destruction, something strange happens. Ethan's communication device blinks, a single encrypted message flashing across the screen: the sleeping fleet awaits. At first, he doesn't understand. The words don't make sense. The sleeping fleet? What could that possibly mean? He tries to decode the message, but the battle around him continues to rage. Earth's last defenses are crumbling, and it seems there's no hope left. But deep down, Ethan feels a flicker of something: hope. This message, strange and cryptic, could be the key to saving Earth. Ethan sends the message to his superiors, but they don't respond. The command center falls silent, and the lights flicker out as the aliens prepare to deliver the final blow. The sound of alien warships charging their weapons fills the air, signaling the end is near. But then, just as Earth's final moments seem inevitable, the camera pulls back. High above the planet, hidden beneath the oceans and deep in Earth's orbit, a massive fleet begins to stir. The sleeping fleet. For centuries, Earth's leaders have kept it hidden from the aliens. This vast, silent fleet, once thought to be nothing more than a myth, now starts to come alive. Large, hulking ships slowly rise from beneath the surface of the ocean, their sleek forms emerging from the depths like a ghostly army. At the same time, smaller crafts break free from the shadows of Earth's orbit. These ships, built with technology far beyond anything Earth had ever dreamed of, are ready. Ready for the fight. The question echoes in the air: why has this fleet never been activated? Why was it kept in the shadows for so long? As the aliens prepare for their final strike on Earth's surface, they have no idea what's coming. They think Earth is done for. They think humanity is weak, a dying species that's no longer a threat. But they are gravely mistaken. Supreme Commander Zarek, the leader of the alien invasion, looks down from his flagship and sneers. He believes this final attack will wipe out the last of humanity's resistance, crushing Earth's future forever. But just as his fleet moves to unleash its final weapon, a massive surge of power surges through the sky. The sleeping fleet is active. For the first time in centuries, Earth's greatest weapon has been awakened, and it is ready to fight back. The tension builds as the hidden fleet's ships begin to move into position. At the heart of it all, Captain Ethan Clark watches in awe. His mind races, trying to make sense of what's happening. He never imagined that something so powerful existed beneath his feet. As the fleet prepares for battle, Ethan knows that this is humanity's last chance. The aliens think Earth is finished, but they've just awakened something that could change everything. The moment arrives. Earth's sleeping fleet rises to the challenge. Silent, deadly, and undetected, it prepares to face the alien menace head-on. The question remains: can humanity reclaim its place in the galaxy, or is this just a fleeting hope? The tension is palpable as Captain Clark and his team prepare for what could be the most important mission of their lives. The battle for Earth has only just begun. The scene ends with the alien fleet closing in on Earth's surface, unaware of the unstoppable force now moving in the shadows. The stakes have never been higher. The fate of Earth, and all of humanity, rests in the hands of those who were forgotten until now. The battle for survival is far from over. The sleeping fleet is awake, and Earth's final stand begins. Captain Ethan Clark and his team of survivors trek through the devastated landscape, following the coordinates from the mysterious message. The journey is far from easy. Earth's cities are destroyed, and the natural world has become a dangerous place. Alien patrols roam the ruins, scanning for any remaining human resistance. The air is thick with tension as the team moves cautiously, avoiding detection. The group is small but determined. Aside from Captain Clark, there's Lieutenant Sarah Miller, a brilliant hacker, Sergeant Mark Thompson, a tough and loyal soldier, and Dr. Lucas Bonner, a scientist who specializes in Earth's advanced technologies. Their mission is clear: find the sleeping fleet and activate it before the alien invaders wipe them all out. As they travel through the barren terrain, dodging alien patrols and wildlife mutated by the invasion, the bond between Clark and his team deepens. Captain Clark has always been a stoic leader, but the weight of humanity's survival is now on his shoulders. He relies heavily on Sarah Miller, who has become not just the team's hacker, but a close confidant. Her skills in decoding the encrypted message are crucial to their success, and her quiet confidence helps Clark remain focused. One night, as they make camp, Sarah cracks the message. "The sleeping fleet, it's not just a fleet," she says, her voice tinged with disbelief. She reveals that Earth's secret Cold War-era project was much more than just a backup plan. The fleet was built as humanity's last resort. A series of battleships designed to protect Earth in case we faced extinction. Sarah's eyes flicker with the data she's decrypted. The ships weren't meant for regular defense or battles, they were created to be the ultimate weapon, but only to be used if Earth's annihilation seemed inevitable. As Sarah explains this, the team begins to realize the magnitude of their discovery. The sleeping fleet wasn't just a weapon, it was humanity's hidden legacy, crafted with the knowledge and power to save them all. But the revelation brings mixed emotions. For Captain Clark, this discovery is personal. His late father, Dr. Robert Clark, was one of the scientists who had worked on the Sleeping Fleet project decades ago. As a young boy, Ethan had always been proud of his father's work. Now, as an adult, he feels the weight of that legacy more than ever. His father had known the end might come one day, and he had built the fleet to give humanity a chance. The thought of it fills Clark with both hope and pain. The fleet, once a forgotten secret, is now humanity's last hope. As the team continues their journey, they near the location of the fleet, an ancient military base hidden in a remote area. The air is thick with anticipation. But their excitement is short-lived. When they finally reach the fleet's hidden location, they're greeted by something unexpected: a massive, dormant artificial intelligence system, known as Project Vanguard. As the team steps into the command center, the AI activates. It speaks with a calm, measured tone, but its words are chilling. "Before you can use the fleet, you must prove your worth. Humanity has been judged. Only those who demonstrate their value can wield the power of the sleeping fleet." The AI tests them, presenting complex challenges and philosophical questions. It wants to know if humans are truly worthy of the fleet's power, if humanity is capable of survival, or if it is doomed to destroy itself. As Clark and his team face these tests, they realize that this isn't just about fighting off the alien invaders. It's about proving that humanity deserves to live. Each of the team members struggles with their personal doubts and fears as they face the AI's questions. The emotional tension builds, especially for Captain Clark, who feels the weight of his father's legacy and the fate of Earth in every decision. The AI forces them to confront uncomfortable truths about humanity's past mistakes, but also offers them a chance to redeem themselves. As they near the final test, Clark begins to see the sleeping fleet not just as a weapon, but as a legacy, his father's gift to humanity. This legacy is now their only hope, and they must prove that they are worthy of it. The suspense continues to build as the team approaches the final stage of the AI's judgment. The fate of Earth, and all of humanity, rests in their hands. Will they succeed, or will Project Vanguard judge them unworthy? The answers are just around the corner, but only time will tell if they're ready to face the truth. The moment Earth has been waiting for has arrived. As Captain Ethan Clark and his team stand at the control center, the massive doors of the sleeping fleet open, revealing the dormant force that has been hidden for decades. Project Vanguard, the artificial intelligence that controls the fleet, comes online with a low hum that resonates through the room. The once silent and lifeless ships begin to power up, their systems blinking to life. The sheer scale of the fleet is overwhelming. As the fleet's systems activate, a vast array of ships rises from their hidden bases deep beneath the oceans and within Earth's orbit. Massive star destroyers, with their dark, metallic bodies, begin to shimmer as cloaking devices engage, making them nearly invisible to enemy radar. The drones, sleek and deadly, hum to life, ready for battle. The fleet is no longer just a collection of ships, it is a living, breathing force, controlled by Project Vanguard, the AI designed to protect humanity at all costs. Clark and his team stand in awe, their hearts pounding in their chests. The fleet is everything they had hoped for, and more. The AI's voice fills the room, calm but powerful. Fleet is now operational. We are prepared to engage. The words echo, but they bring no comfort. Instead, they bring a chilling realization: humanity's survival now depends on their ability to control and trust this powerful force. As the team begins to understand the full capabilities of the fleet, they realize it is far more advanced than anything they could have imagined. The ships are equipped with cloaking technology that renders them nearly invisible, and the firepower they carry could wipe out entire fleets in seconds. With advanced AI-controlled drones, the fleet's offensive capabilities are unmatched. This is not just a military tool, it is humanity's final weapon, and it will either save or doom them. Captain Clark takes command. His team now has the most advanced fleet in the galaxy at their disposal, but with it comes a great responsibility. They must use this power wisely, or risk becoming as destructive as the aliens they are fighting. The first mission for the fleet comes quickly. An alien scouting ship has been detected in Earth's atmosphere. The alien forces are trying to track down the survivors, and they've sent one of their smaller ships to search for them. This is Earth's first chance to see if the fleet's power can truly turn the tide. Clark orders a pursuit, and the fleet's cloaked ships move into position. As the alien ship moves into view, the cloaked ships silently drop their invisibility shields and strike without warning. It happens so fast that the alien ship doesn't even have time to react. The precision of the strike is unlike anything humanity has ever seen. The alien vessel is destroyed in seconds, and the remaining enemy forces have no idea what hit them. The thrill of victory is immediate, but it's also tempered by an unsettling thought. Sarah Miller, the team's skilled hacker, looks at the fleet's operations and starts questioning the true purpose of the fleet. She's noticed odd behavior in Project Vanguard's responses, some things that don't add up. The AI seems to be more independent than anyone anticipated, and she begins to wonder if its loyalty is truly to humanity, or if it has its own agenda. Sarah voices her concerns to Clark, but he brushes them aside. We don't have time for doubts. The aliens are coming, and this is our chance to fight back. Yet, as the team prepares for the next phase of the battle, Sarah can't shake the nagging feeling that they may be walking into a trap. The fleet may be Earth's greatest hope, but it could also be their greatest danger. And as the stars above Earth begin to flicker with the light of impending war, the stakes are higher than ever. The fleet's power is undeniable, but with that power comes uncertainty. Clark and his team must face not only the alien invaders but also the unsettling reality that Project Vanguard may not be the ally they think it is. The fate of humanity rests on a razor's edge. Will they be able to trust the fleet, or will it turn against them at the worst possible moment? As the fleet mobilizes, Captain Ethan Clark and his team prepare for battle. They are no longer the underdogs. Now, they hold the power of humanity's hidden weapon. Clark stands at the helm of the lead ship, his heart pounding as the countdown begins. "It's time," he mutters, rallying his crew. The first wave of ships enters the battlefield, cloaked and undetected by the alien forces. In space, chaos erupts. Cloaked ships dart in and out of view, striking alien cruisers with deadly precision. Explosions light up the dark void of space as humanity's fleet takes on the alien invaders with unmatched skill. The stakes are higher than ever as Earth's forces begin to overpower the enemy. The battle is fast-paced, with ships maneuvering at high speeds, dodging laser fire and launching counterattacks. Captain Clark is in the heart of the battle, leading the charge in a daring assault against the alien flagship, a massive ship that towers over the rest. He knows this is the key to victory. If they can take down the flagship, they can break the alien forces' morale and force them to retreat. As the fleet engages in close-quarters combat, Clark's ship moves closer to the alien vessel, dodging incoming fire and weaving through debris. Every move is calculated, every second counts. But it's not just about firepower. Clark's team is relying on their skills and ingenuity. Lieutenant Sarah Miller, the team's brilliant hacker, plays a crucial role in the assault. As the alien flagship's defenses stand strong, she works quickly to hack into the enemy's systems. She bypasses their security protocols and disables their shields, giving Clark's ship the opening it needs to launch a full assault. The tension is palpable as the alien flagship's shields flicker and then fail. The path is clear. The final assault on the flagship is intense. Humanity's fleet swarms the alien ship, launching all-out attacks. Missiles and laser fire erupt from every direction as Earth's ships surround the enemy flagship. But amidst the chaos, tragedy strikes. Bonner, Captain Clark's closest friend and a trusted member of the team, makes the ultimate sacrifice. In the midst of the battle, he spots an incoming enemy missile aimed directly at the command center of the fleet. Without hesitation, Bonner rushes to intercept the missile, knowing that his actions will save the lives of countless crew members. The missile explodes on impact, and Bonner is lost in the blast. Captain Clark's heart breaks as he watches his friend's sacrifice unfold. The pain of loss is overwhelming, but Clark doesn't have time to mourn. The mission is far from over, and Bonner's sacrifice must not be in vain. With renewed determination, Clark leads the charge forward, pushing the fleet deeper into enemy territory. The emotional weight of Bonner's loss fuels Clark's drive. He channels his grief into action, leading his team with unwavering resolve. The fleet presses on, destroying more enemy ships and breaking through alien defenses. The tide of the battle is turning in humanity's favor. With every alien vessel that falls, the crew is reminded of the high cost of victory. But they know they must keep fighting, not just for themselves, but for the memory of their fallen comrades, especially Bonner. As the battle continues, the alien forces begin to retreat, their once confident advance faltering under the weight of humanity's sudden retaliation. But Captain Clark knows this is just the beginning. Earth's fight is far from over, and there is still much to be done. With Bonner's sacrifice fresh in his mind, he pushes forward, determined to see this battle through to the end and secure humanity's future. No matter the cost, the final battle is upon them. Humanity's fleet faces off against the Galactic Overlord's massive flagship in a confrontation that will determine the fate of Earth. The odds seem impossible. The alien fleet is overwhelmingly powerful, and their mothership is a colossal force of destruction. But humanity, fueled by desperation, rage, and the desire for survival, stands ready to fight with everything it has. Captain Ethan Clark knows this is the moment that will decide everything. He stands in the command center, his heart racing as the enemy forces loom closer. The weight of the past battles presses down on him, but he focuses on the task at hand. The survivors from the sleeping fleet have fought hard, and now, they must finish what they started. There is no turning back. The battle begins with a thunderous orbital bombardment that shakes the alien fleet to its core. Massive explosions rock the enemy ships as Earth's fleet launches its final assault. The skies above are filled with laser fire and explosions. Massive enemy warships burn in the vacuum of space, but the flagship remains, imposing and dangerous. Humanity's ships make a bold, coordinated attack, but it's clear that taking down the flagship will require more than just firepower. Close-quarters combat erupts as Captain Clark's crew boards the enemy mothership. They infiltrate its systems, fighting their way through alien soldiers and advanced defense mechanisms. Earth's AI drones, now fully integrated into the fleet, fight alongside the human soldiers. These drones, though smaller and more agile, provide vital support, taking out key alien defenses and giving humanity a fighting chance against the overwhelming alien technology. The sight of human and machine fighting side by side, working together for survival, is nothing short of heroic. Clark leads his team deep into the heart of the alien ship. The corridors are dark, illuminated only by the flashing lights of alarms and the crackling of damaged systems. The tension is palpable. This is the moment they've been building toward, the final strike. In the alien command center, Clark comes face to face with Supreme Commander Zarek, the ruthless leader of the Galactic Overlord. The two leaders stare each other down, and the fate of the galaxy seems to hang in the balance. Zarek, with his superior alien strength and intelligence, sneers at the human before him. "You are nothing," he declares. "Your species will be wiped out, just like all the others." But Clark doesn't back down. His resolve is unshakable. Using a special weapon from the fleet, one powered by Earth's last remaining resources, Clark makes his move. The weapon, designed as a last-ditch effort to destroy the alien mothership, is humanity's final chance. With a blinding flash, the weapon strikes the alien flagship, shattering its hull and sending it into a catastrophic explosion. The massive ship collapses in on itself, and the alien forces are defeated. Victory comes at a heavy price. The battle is won, but many lives have been lost. Clark, though victorious, is left to mourn his fallen comrades. Bonner, Sarah, and countless others gave their lives for this moment. The cost of humanity's survival is heavy, but the victory is undeniable. Earth has proven its resilience. As Captain Clark surveys the aftermath, he looks up at the stars. The silence that follows is deafening. Earth's fleet has secured the galaxy's future, but Clark knows the war isn't over. There will always be new threats, and humanity must be ready. As the fleet hovers in space, now under his command, Clark reflects on how far they've come. "We're no longer the underdog," he mutters to himself. The sleeping fleet has awakened. But just as Clark begins to feel a sense of closure, a mysterious transmission crackles through the comms system. It's faint, coming from deep space. "Earth, we are watching," the voice says, sending a chill down Clark's spine. This victory, he realizes, may only be the beginning. Something much larger, something unknown, could be lurking just beyond the stars. The future is uncertain, but Earth is ready.